rounds.
Welcome everyone to Whether You Answer or Not. Now, it's hosted by me, Trace Parks. This is pre-recorded because we recorded the actual game show before I'm recording this. So, let's meet the contestants.
My name's Leroy. I like the hike.
Hi, I'm Sissy. I'm an Avon representative.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
What is your name? Say something interesting.
I'm engaged to this one.
Man, poor girl.
So the rules of the game, pretty simple. That I didn't explain them in the other video, but basically the first two rounds, each person has a minute to answer the questions. However many questions they get right, we just keep going. The person with the least amount of questions right is out of the game or out of the round. And then second round, same way. The final round between two people, you gotta answer 5 questions, and whoever gets the most out of the 5 questions right wins the game. So let's get into it. All right, Dad's going first, so I'm gonna start now. What's a person who stays up late called? A night owl, a night crawler, or a nightingale?
Not owl.
Correct.
Well, that take away
What kind of animal is Ranger Rick? A raccoon, a bear, or a beaver?
Raccoon.
Correct. Which ball was used in the first basketball game back in 1891? A volleyball, a soccer ball, or a beach ball?
Volleyball.
Wrong. It was a soccer ball. What kind of insect is sometimes called a darning needle? A dragonfly, a mosquito, or a moth?
Mosquito.
Wrong. Dragonfly. Guess how long it took Michelangelo to paint this Sistine Chapel ceiling? 4 years, 10 years, or 30 years?
30.
Wrong. 4 years. If you're going to throw in the towel, what are you about to do? Give up, take a shower, or keep trying.
Give up.
Sorry. Yeah, you got it right. He's got 3 seconds left, so I'm just not gonna ask more.
Man, this house.
His mom's turn now, so start now. What is looking for information on the internet called? Shopping, power walking, or surfing?
Surfing.
Correct. In circus talk, what is a joey? A kangaroo, a clown, or someone who sells soda and souvenirs?
Kangaroo.
Wrong, it's clown. What silver and says razor on it? A pogo stick, a scooter, or a skateboard?
Scooter.
Correct. Which material is a spider's web made out of? Silk, satin, or spandex?
Silk.
Correct. According to legend, which one of these is a lost city? Atlantis, Atlanta, or Atlantic City?
The first one.
Atlantis? Okay, that's right. Which nationality are those delicious red candy fish? Swedish, Lithuanian, or Greek?
Greek.
Alright, next card. Gonna go to the next one.
No. How did I get? Oh.
You got 4, gotta keep going.
Crap.
How does gravity affect your weight on the moon? You weigh more, you
Less,
weigh less,
less.
or you weigh less? Okay, you got that right.
Crap.
Yeah, we got 3 seconds. I can't ask you another one. It's
Alright.
Jessica's turn, so I'm gonna start now. Where would Willie Nelson sing "Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Gauchos"? I guess is what it is. Argentina, Massachusetts, or Nova Scotia?
Nova Scotia.
No, it's Argentina. In
Oh,
the song
gotcha.
"The Farmer in the Dell," what the heck is a dell? A pasture, a haystack, or a small valley?
Oh. Haystack.
Which of these dogs
I didn't know
could make good use of wrinkle remover cream? Shar-Pei, Saluki, or a Shih Tzu?
Shar-Pei.
You got it right.
Woo! That was
Besides
so
banks,
fun.
what did Jesse James specialize in robbing? Saloons, stagecoaches, or trains?
Saloons.
Wrong. Trains. What's the largest organ inside the human body? The heart, the liver, or the pancreas?
Oh, I don't know. Liver.
Right.
I would have guessed that too.
That it?
Where would you be if you were at Circus Soleil? On top of a mountain, under the big top, or under the
Under
sea?
the big top.
Okay, you got it right. What's the name of the little blue cat on TV? Okay.
Tom.
It's Drew's turn now. So Drew's gonna answer these
It's
questions.
gonna be an American thing. Okay, Drew.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start now. How many sides does a dreidel have? 6, 4, or none?
4.
Correct. Bird feathers are made up of the same stuff that makes up what part of the body? Teeth, fingernails, or skin?
Fingernails.
Correct. Bird feathers are made up of the same stuff that makes up. Oh, I just read that. How many eggs did dinosaurs lay at one time? Just one, between 10 or 30, or more than 30?
10 to 30.
Correct. When your mom asks where you were you born in a barn, what does she want you to do?
Clean up
Move,
your
tie
room.
your shoe. Huh?
Clean up your room. Shut the door.
That's right. Okay. I gotta really go quick. Think about this for a minute. Where is a donkey the opposite of an elephant? In Washington D.C., on Wall Street, or in Australia?
Washington, D.C.
Correct. What is the Miss Piggy puppet made out of? Pork is not an answer. Foam, rubber, felt, or plastic?
Foam rubber.
Wrong.
I don't think I was.
I asked Dad. This is the tiebreaker here, so Dad's got to answer this question. What do you need
What
to
are you talking
play?
about?
What do you need to play Cat's Cradle? Dice, a ball, or string?
String.
Okay, got that right, Jessica. If she gets this wrong, then she's out. So, how can you recognize a male fiddler crab? It has one large claw, it's red, or it makes music.
Red large claw. Or large claw, sorry.
Okay, you got that right. Back to Dad.
Ooh, clutch.
Back to Dad. If Dad gets this wrong, he is out. Which one of these Greeks called Zeus daddy? Apollo, Hades, or Poseidon?
Apollo.
Correct. Back to Jessica. If Jessica gets this wrong, she's
Oh
out.
my goodness.
Where would you find a foot fault judge? In a courtroom, at a tennis court, or in a shoe store?
Tennis court.
Correct. Back to Dad.
You have to pay attention to them.
If Dad misses this one, he'll be out. In New England, what food can you eat with or without bellies? Lobsters, clams, or oysters?
Without bellies.
Mm.
Lobster.
Wrong. He's out.
Crap.
What was it?
Clams. So Dad is out of the game.
What
What, Trace?
would that be? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Dad's out of the game.
Okay.
Alright, so Mom's the second round. Mom's going for this one. We're doing 45 seconds now instead of just a minute. So I gotta go fast and it's gonna be hard. We're starting.
Just make sure you read it clearly.
Well, I get nervous and I don't read it clearly. Okay, go. What does Old Faithful do about 23 times a day? Tell the time, toot its horn, or shoot water in the air?
Tell the time.
Shoot water in the air. What artist paints those very cool Harry Potter book covers? Maurice Sendak, Mary Grand Prix, or Henry Matisse?
Oh my lord, the first one, I don't know.
Wrong. It's Mary Grand Prix.
Okay, go ahead.
Which kind of bats are used in Major League Baseball games? Steel, aluminum, or wood?
Wood.
You're right. Correct. Which whales never have to see a dentist because they don't have any teeth? Sperm whales, blue whales, or orcas?
Sperm.
Which city was the first to make deep dish pizza? Chicago, Buffalo, deep dish, Colorado.
Chicago.
You're right.
Not
So you only got two. Okay. Are you ready, Jessica?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. 3, 2, go. What sweets are often called jet puffed?
Marshmallows.
I have to give you an answer for that one.
That's her favorite.
Which one of these is a famous ballet? Swan Story, Swan Lake, or Swan City?
Swan story.
What are those grooves along the sides of a bowling alley called?
Bumpers.
Go-
Gutters.
Okay, yeah, you said that. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, the one she had before wasn't the right
He
answer.
cheated.
What do glowworms grow up to be? Butterflies, fireflies, or firebugs?
What grow up to be?
Glowworms.
Fireflies.
You're right.
Do they really?
What invention of the Caribbean islanders did Columbus's crew use on their ships? Stone ovens, hammocks, or the compass?
Compass.
Alright, it's Drew's turn now for round 2. So here we go. 3, 2, go. What would Davy Jones' locker probably decorated with? Color forms, pictures of Christina Aguilera, or barnacles?
Barnacles.
Correct. Madonna's baby boy is named Rocco. What's her little girl's name? Roquette, Lupe, or Lourdes?
Lupe.
What row of colored dots is right next to the green dots on the twister mat? Yellow, blue, or red?
Oh goodness.
Yellow.
Correct.
How do you know that?
Which one of these could be the name of a hurricane? Spot, Rover, or Bob?
Bob.
Correct.
He's tied with you, right?
Which early pilgrim was afraid to talk to girls? John Alden, Miles Standish, or Captain John
Trace
Smith?
Sparks.
Captain John Smith.
Wrong. When you're all tuckered out, what are you? What are you? Tired, itchy, or
Tired.
hungry?
Tired.
Say tired. Okay, that was right. Yeah.
He beat us.
Okay, so now after round 2, Mom is eliminated because she only got 2 right. We're gonna go to the final
Hey, you
round.
didn't point that
I said Dad was out too.
No, you didn't, you loser.
Well, Dad is out after round 1 too, so we're gonna have the final between Drew and Jessica. So here we go.
I didn't see it.
All right, so we're in the
I'm
final
gonna pick that
round.
one in bookstore.
Between Jessica and Drew. I'll be asking them 5 questions, 1 question, and then the second question, and so on. However many questions, whoever gets the most questions out of the 5 right wins the game. So let's see who is going to get that $1. That's the prize. I didn't mention that either. But here we go. Jessica's going first. First question. Which one of these cars has not been invented yet? An electric car, a car that climbs steep hills, or a car that finds its own parking space?
Car that finds its own parking space.
Correct. Alright. Drew. Who is known as the king of rock and roll? Prince, Michael Jackson, or Elvis Presley?
Elvis Presley. He's the king.
Correct.
It's an easy one.
What do you play squash with, Jessica? Hockey sticks, mallets, or rackets?
Oh, I guess racket.
Correct. Drew, so you think you know a lot about dogs, huh? Well, how many teeth does an adult dog have? 22, 32, or 42?
32. How many?
42.
That's a lot of teeth. I don't think Duke and Oakley have that many.
Well, they're puppies.
Jessica,
Okay,
in the
puppy.
50s, what furry thing did kids put on their heads to be like Davy Crockett? A wool hat, a house cat, or a coonskin cap?
Coonskin cap.
Man, you
Right.
giving her buttered up questions, man.
That's not me, I'm reading the question. Alright, Drew, if someone is bringing home the bacon, what's she doing? Making breakfast, buying a pig, or earning a living?
Earning a living.
You're correct. Alright, let me go to the next card here. Jessica, who might write this on a chalkboard? A burp is not an answer. Tommy Pickles, Bart Simpson, or Peppermint Patty?
This is gonna be a guess.
Read the answers one more time.
Tommy Pickles, Bart Simpson, or Peppermint Patty?
We'll just go Bart Simpson.
Correct.
What?
Wow.
Drew, what kind of critter is Filk in A Bug's Life? A grasshopper, an ant, or a caterpillar?
Ant.
You're correct.
You
That's
guess.
like-
Final question. If she gets this one right,
She wins.
then she wins. So here we go. This is the
She
winning
gets
question.
the
She gets it
dollar.
right. In sports,
Oh, gosh.
what's a Cinderella team?
Aw.
One that does better than expected, one that's always late for a game, or one that lives happily ever after?
One that does better than expected.
She wins.
Easy.
Jessica wins
She
the
got all
game.
5 right.
Jessica wins the first ever game of whether you answer or not. So that'll be in the record.
And that failed.
So thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks to Dad who's holding the camera right now, and Mom and Jessica and Drew for being in this video. If you like this video, like the video down below, comment what you want to see on the channel next, and subscribe to the Trey Sparks channel. My name is Trey Sparks, and I'll see you guys in the next Trey Sparks video. Bye-bye.
We just witnessed history.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you